welcome to another episode of, you already know what it is, man. It's your host, Almighty. You feel me, man? Yeah. Good morning, man. You know what I'm saying? We in here, morning scream, you know what I'm saying? We here with the morning scream, man. You know what I'm saying? What we about to do? React trending topics, all that good stuff. You already see. I got something up here already, man. We about to get into this, man. First time, in this month, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Turn on the post notification bell, all that good stuff. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. All right, let's get right into this reaction because, don't want to waste y'all's time too much. Although we're going to be here for a little, just a little minute, All right, so let's get into this. Ashley Burgos reveals she gave her man fellatio every morning. Yo, that's a lot. Every morning? Don't get me wrong. That's what I would definitely take that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But that's a lot still. You know what I'm saying? Every morning, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I was younger, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, clapping and all that. You enjoy that. When you start getting older, bro, you got stuff to do. You trying to make money, all these good things. Life is hitting you. Sometimes you might want it, but you just don't feel like it. Sometimes you might feel like it, you might not want it. It's just so many things. You ain't lasting. You ain't smashing all that time. You ain't lasting that long. Like, you know what I'm saying? An hour is good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Type junk. You know what I mean? An hour is good. After an hour, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Give me at least another 30 minutes to an hour before I can hop into another, you know what I'm saying? Most likely, you know what I mean? All that good shit. But it's like, bro, every day of getting ahead is crazy. Shit, it sounds like a dream. Sounds like a fantasy. A lot of guys on here, I'm pretty sure, hey, y'all let me know, but I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be like, yo, sign me up for that today. But, you know what I mean? Let's see, though, because I would feel like that would be stressful for her.
I gave my baby father head every morning. That was my thing.
Every morning?
Every morning.
Like a lot. Really?
Every morning.
Do you brush your teeth first?
Look at her lips, though. Okay. I know this is the Black Buddha pod, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? We be having fun. She beautiful. She beautiful as fudge. You know what I mean? Hey, just saying, these is a lot of guys' dreams happening right now.
Of course.
Okay.
But sometimes I didn't. I'll be honest.
That's a lot. Every morning.
That's a lot.
She said, see, they stressing it. They talking about how every morning is, you know what I'm saying? But she just said she don't do it every morning, you know what I mean?
Wow. See, now that's clocking in.
So
she did have a job.
Yeah,
that's a blow job.
Well, that's
She said that's a blow job. That's a crazy.
But, yeah, it was every day. But I feel like I did it so much that now my jaw really be like locking.
But hold on, whose idea was it for every day, the daily? Was it your idea or
it was
his
my idea? You never asked me.
That's the kind of woman I want, man. Look, where the freaks at, man? The loyal, humble freaks. Where they at, man? Because look, man. I want you to want it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, bro. It's so important to have somebody that's on the same sexual wavelength as you. Because people don't seem to understand this thing, bro. Like a lot of, ladies be all, oh man, don't talk about sex. Ooh, don't. We just met. It's been, bro. I don't think you all have experienced spending your time, investing your months into somebody. They seem great in everything, and then you have sex and you realize this person is not, like, we good friends, but we not good sexually. How do you come to realize that if you don't get that out the way sooner rather than later? Because if not, the wasting time thing that you're trying to prevent, you're going to end up doing it regardless. You're going to gain a friend, but you're not looking for a friend. You're looking for a partner. So when people be talking about, oh, I'm going to stall him out, you know what I'm saying, with the thing, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to give it to him until, just to see if he's going, bro, that's not going to change nothing. If he wanted that thing, he can finesse your ass and lie and go and be hitting something else, and then finally get yours. If that's really what he wants, he can stall you out and still get that. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to, you know what I mean? You just pushing back the time you're going to reveal whether this person is real or not. I don't think it matters, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that being cautious with your thing isn't, you have to be cautious. Don't open to everybody and don't get into everybody type thing. Male and female I'm talking about, right? Be cautious with your thing. But you can't be too cautious because you can't tell nothing. You're not God. The only person that can tell how things is going to go out is time. And, of course, the universe. You know what I'm saying? So when people that, you get that first feeling, things look good, you know what I'm saying? But you wanna go further and make sure that this person is never going to. It's never gonna happen, because that's why we have a lot of divorces now. That sometimes it might be soon, it might be later on, years later. Bro, it happens, bro. You can't protect yourself from that. Like, you just can't. It's life. It's like life. You can't protect yourself from bad things happening to you in life. You just how you react to it, and you got to kind of maneuver, you know what I'm saying, to have less bad things happen to you. But you can't stop bad things from happening to you. Even if you put yourself in the safest room, something bad could still happen. It's just the possibilities are there. So, you know what I mean?
Oh, you know what though? Because she's like, you're not leaving the house with a loaded weapon. Period.
That's crazy. You're not leaving the house with a loaded weapon. Is crazy, bro. Yo, that's a good one though. Shout out to Angela Yee, bro. She that was funny. Yeah, she not leaving the house with a loaded weapon, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and take up all the clips out of that. She's taking away all the ammo.
I knew, like, I feel like this is my theory. Like, if a guy comes a lot, then he ain't been doing nothing.
Yep. On
God, because that urge won't be there though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all hormones. Don't forget, at the end of the day, it's all hormones. So if he's like, bro, if a man is smashing every day, he doesn't have a reason to go outside and look at his, even if he sees something that's good, he might admire it. But that pull, that thing that makes people shut down, make guys shut down this brain in answering of the other brain, it won't happen because this other brain has been satisfied and it's going to take its time to recover, which might take a day, might take half of a day. We don't know. But if it's happening if she's, sexually pleasing him every day, it's going to take, a good minute. Your body's going to adjust. You're going to, So it's going to take probably a whole day for him to kind of, or something like that, for him to kind of, So he might see something that look good, but he won't want to chase it because he already got his off. It's a hormone. Guys, guys in the comment, let me know, bro. I know y'all know this, pause, but when y'all, when y'all, do your thing and you get that nut off, that's it. That's the end. Like, especially if, the person didn't look good. Like, you just, you were just chasing that nut. When you get that nut off, you gonna want that person out of your house, like, as quick as possible. Like, get, or, whatever. It's because of the hormones. So imagine now that, you got a girl that looks all, all the things you want her to look like. And boom, you get that. You know what I'm saying? And you getting that every day. She looks how you want to look. You getting that every day. If you see another girl that looks even better than her, you're not going to stress. Why? Because you're not just going. You just finished smashing. You're not about to just want to go smash again. I mean, even if you want to, you might not even be able to. And say there's a lot of things. You could be like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be up. Just be based on her taking care of that part. So I think for her, that was a very smart move. You know what I'm saying? That logic that she's going with is very, very, very smart.
If he comes a little bit, he been doing something.
He could also have been masturbating, in all fairness.
Wait, I get what she's saying now. So I read that different, but what I was saying is legit though. So she's saying if, he releases a lot, that means he's been doing something. Ooh, okay, that's... here is a little pause because I'm a guy, but I understand what's being said. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense though, right? Duh. It's a buildup. It's a hormone. You know what I'm saying? Your balls build up, you know what I'm saying? They build up semen. So if you, releasing a little bit, that means you got it off. You've already, released that. So women can tell. Women, that's how you tell if your man, had some, or at least if he don't jerk those, you know what I mean? How much of the, mind you, if y'all don't know this already, that just means you're inexperienced. You ain't mature. And if you ain't mature, I don't think you should be even listening to this. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? So just saying.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So you was really doing it to investigate?
You see that?
Okay.
Yeah.
She was really doing it to investigate. Bro, women have their ways, bro. They so smart. They can find things everywhere, bro. Anyhow, bro.
Sometimes
that was an investigation.
Sometimes I'll be like, let me see. And he's
Yo.
like,
She had a little measuring cup on us.
Let me see. It's crazy. Let me make sure everything is in order as I left it. That's wild. After you just, you just slurped me up earlier. You think I got another, bro? What? You just slurped me up for an hour, 2 hours earlier. You think I got energy to go do it? Nah, I barely even have energy to even go work out. You took out all the strength out of me.
You know what? I know.
So did you enjoy getting head? Okay, you got to.
I mean, duh. How? There's no other way. If she's doing it every day or damn near every day, are you kidding me? Plus, look at that. Look at her lips right now. She said, you enjoy doing. She said, and she licked her lips.
Better if you doing it every
No,
day.
that's my shit. I
That's my
like doing
shit.
that.
So you never skipped a day.
Yo.
No.
Not even,
Unless I
what
was
if you're mad? I was
Unless
gonna say, what if you're mad at him?
Unless I was mad. That was the only time.
Were there times when you were like, this wasn't a lot?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, this is crazy though. Well, this is the kind of crazy that's good because she don't seem like she like crazy. She's smart. She can notice things and all that good stuff, and she pleases him. Hey man, look, bro, that's what.
I'm like, wow, what you
Let me see
talking
your
about? You
phone.
think you a scientist? I'm like, bro, I know what I'm talking about.
So
Like,
is that going to be the rule for your future guys? Are you going to do that for
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this was pretty interesting. This is a pretty interesting discussion right here. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna go where it went, but it went to a point where I had to, I touch some important things. So y'all let me know what y'all think about what my thoughts, what she said, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just let's have a good discussion in the comment section. Ladies, drop your words. Guys, drop your words. Let's get to it. All right, let's go on to the next topic on the table. Okie dokie. All right. So this I didn't get to touch on yesterday. Where is it? Right here. All right, this one right here. All right, so this says, mom lets her boyfriend tell her daughter he'll beat her daddy up as she calls him for help. Well, I added the help part, but that's what she's calling me for. But you get what I'm saying. All right, let's check it.
You hollering at?
Exactly.
You need to get your temper right with the person that's taking care of you, ma'am.
She gonna tell me she gonna call her daddy. What your daddy gonna come do?
What your daddy
Gonna come get beat up?
What he gonna do?
Your daddy already scared to drop you off there at the hive.
Bruh talking with so much authority. You can tell he talking like from, hey man, look, I don't whoop your daddy. I'm just not trying to tell you I don't whoop your daddy ass already. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But he basically said it already. Anyway, he was like, hey, what you gonna do? Come get his ass? You know what I'm saying? He probably already don't. You know what I'm saying? Whoop bruh ass about. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, they have, the kid is grown, so it's not like it's a young kid. It don't seem like it's a fresh relationship or whatever it is. But this brings a pretty interesting issue. You know what I'm saying? This is like stepfathers, basically. It's one of my things that I won't say a fear, but it's something that I've thought about. Like, yo, I don't even, nah. You know what I mean? Hell nah. Hell mother loving nah. Like right now, I don't even want no offsprings. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being that's crazy because that person still has a father. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you might want to do things a certain way because you're going to invest your emotions into that kid and all that good stuff and start taking them like your own. But that person has a father that's, wanting them to go a certain way. The common denominator there is the mother, of course. But she can't really do much in between two men that have a decision on how they want their offspring, how one wants his offspring to go, the other one wants his child to go. Offspring and child can be different, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He done adopted her, he's taking care of her, and now she talking about she want to call her dad because I'm guessing the situation didn't go good. Of course, that would upset any guy, especially if he cared for her, you know what I mean?
I tell your daddy to bring your all the way to the house. Other than that, he make you walk from Family Dollar.
You gonna call your
What you talking about?
You can go leave.
Go ahead. Hey,
This got to be Atlanta, bro. What you talking about? That guy be Atlanta, bro.
daddy already know he got one coming when he popped up at the hive. When I was damn near paralyzed.
Oh damn, he telling. Oh, he don't already what?
My house after I had the wreck looking for your mama. So you don't want to restart that because I get on your daddy ass.
Oh yeah.
You know your daddy too old to be playing with. Don't call your daddy.
Damn.
I bet he gonna tell you, Jada, ain't in it.
The daddy don't want no smoke, bro. Bro, so he like, bro, I promise you call your daddy, bro. I'ma whoop his ass. Shit, fuck, call him right now. I promise you, he probably gonna be like, I don't want no smoke with bro.
Don't tell you that. Call him when you need something. Who bought all that stuff you got on your body right now?
Exactly.
Who bought all that stuff? Was you running about calling your daddy then? Yeah.
That's a very good point, and that's a very strong, you know what I'm saying? But we understand it's a kid, it's just an emotional response. But he has to discipline. You got to discipline him. That's how they learn. You know what I'm saying? Either you discipline them or life will discipline them. Somebody's going to discipline them. You know what I'm saying? You discipline them when they're young so life doesn't discipline them. And life's discipline can go anywhere from mild to off. So you want to do that as a parent. That's why they say parents should be more of parents, less of friends, because when you're friends, kind of on the same level to a certain degree. When you're parents, it's authoritative position. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no democracy. This ain't no debate. You do what I say. You don't do what I do. You do what I say. Right? Friends, you go, it's do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And less what I say. Type of thing. So all that is very important to raise a kid and train a kid right, especially if you love them. They might hate you when they're younger, but when they get older, they realize it. I know for sure. I dislike the things my folks used to do to me. Now I'm older. I'm exactly all the things they were trying to get me to do. I end up turning out to be damn near exactly like that, bro. Like for real. And I'm just like, yo, I actually enjoy being like, that type of thing. Like I was a rebel when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Slightly a rebel. Why am I gotta do? But when I get older, I choose to do those things without them telling me. I'm doing other things, and I realize I don't like those stuff. No, let me go back to let me go do the things. Let me try the things my folks were talking about. And I end up liking it, chilling, relaxing. Hey man.
Y'all daddy house calling us, asking us to do stuff for y'all.
Exactly, that part.
What you want to talk about you calling your daddy over an iPhone? If an iPhone make you go that crazy, you don't need no iPhone.
Facts. Oh, it's over a phone? It's just over a phone? Oh, yeah. And for sure. At this point now, I completely support the move. Because if a phone is making her, which I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand. Social media guy, all this, I get it. This is what I do. But as a kid, what you doing with a phone? Unless you already making money out of it, right? And even at that, a phone should make you disrespect your folks. You can be mad at them, that's cool. But you don't disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? Nothing makes you disrespect your folks. That's just what I'm saying.
I told you in the first beginning, this is
I been trying to, your mama told me not to get y'all one. By me loving y'all and me trying to get y'all the world and me trying to get y'all everything that y'all want. Because I'm seeing that y'all some kids who ain't used to having that. So I try to bring y'all the world, and this the J that you get.
He even got her the phone. That's crazy. And she acting like this for something that he bought. Everything bro, see what I'm saying? He loves it's his daughter, right? It's his daughter. It might not be his offspring. He didn't produce her. But he cares for her. He's imprinted on her. He's whatever the word is. He cares for her. He's taking her as his own, right? And now she feels, he buys a phone. Mind you, the mother said don't buy. But because of the love he has for them, he buys an iPhone, bro. Not even like the cheap shit. My folks bought me Nokia the first time I had a phone. Guy buys her an iPhone. I'm guessing she does some dumb stuff with it. They want to take it back, and now she's talking about her dad because that's why they say don't say nothing when you mad. Keep quiet. Walk away. If you cannot control your mouth, most people can't. Majority of us can't. Even if you might not say something but you realize when you calm down, like, man, I could have said something differently. So you might as well just not say nothing and walk away. Give yourself time to think, write out your speech if you need to. And then you come back when you're sober and, not sober, when you relaxed and you lay down your speech. That's how I do it. That's how I try to do it. That's how you know what I mean? And that's what I recommend. Because I'm telling you, bro, especially if you come back later, man, just how they surprised you and you were like, yo, and then you got mad. Well, you come back later and hit him with that too. He's going to surprise that. So that's kind of the payback. But it's all on like a level playing field of you're talking and understanding. But it's still going to hit him as shockingly as they shocked you. So you're still getting your payback is what I'm saying. But in a more mature way and, of course, without violence or aggression and all that. And if they're a friend or whatnot or whatever, whatever it is, they're going to understand and they're going to take corrections. But yeah, man. It's the situation, man. Yo, let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. If you were the, if you're the one in that situation, what would you do? You know what I mean? Would you just let her do her thing or kick the moms out or kick them all out or like what exactly would your approach be? Because there's a lot of possibilities of what somebody could do. You could do a lot of stuff in this situation. The question is, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? And I want to know, so let me know in the comments what you going to do in this situation. Are you comfortable with having being stepmom or stepdad? You know what I'm saying? Is that your thing? Like, let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a full. I'm trying to get a full in-depth detail on this. Let's talk it up. Let's figure it out. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. This wife and Lucci stuff. We already know wife and Lucci. So wife and Lucci is sentenced to 20 years with 10 years to serve in prison after pleading guilty to one count of violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. So you already know. This has been trending. This is it's not really interesting like that to me. But shout out to him. He's getting set free and all that. So what I'm saying, bro, gonna be out. You know what I mean? So all your wife and Lucci fans. By the way, I fuck that. Young. What's that song? Young. Somebody he had a song that I was fucking with. But other than that, I don't really keep up with that. But you know what I mean? That's definitely something for y'all to have in the books. All right, this one was a little too much. You know what I'm saying? iShowSpeed farts in his guest's face while on live. He said, "Is that real? Why would he do that?" I don't even know. Yo.
Whoa.
Wait, was
that real? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Why would you do that? Oh my gosh.
Bro, look at all the other guys, Aiden and Kai and all that. They're just like, yo, what the? He's the youngest one out of all of them, right? So it's understandable. What, he just turned, 19? Like, and the girl looked decent.
Bro.
It's stakes. That's a stain right there.
First of all, we know he's doing this. I really believe that he's doing it, of course, for reactions. You know what I'm saying? The live stream thing. You can't just be sitting there and, what I'm saying? He wants to, the more chaotic it gets, the more people want to watch, right? So if he's just sitting there talking to her, trying to mac, and she's, whatever, she's feeling him or whatever, she's not, it's cool. People want to see that. But this is that's why this is viral, right? Because, you know what I mean? And that's what they have to do to keep their views up and stuff like that. That's what I think. From iShowSpeed. I think he's definitely a wild young kid, but I think he does a lot of stuff for, his job, streaming, entertaining individual. But I don't know why I would go this far. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if this is your girl, fart in her face, she can fart in your face, all that, y'all could play the fart game like guys be doing and all that good stuff. But now when you just met the John. She look good, she come through, and you just, you know what I mean?
That shit stank, don't it?
I don't even know if that thing was real, bruh. I don't. Because the way it came out, the first one, he won position when it came out, and then this one, the one, the last one kind of sounded, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't even know because it might be real, bro. I don't know, but would they embarrass? Would he embarrass? I don't know. See, that's the thing with content, man. Like, there's a lot of, I can understand omitting some information, like in the sense of omitting some things from, letting people know your full life. You give them, what I'm saying? But you still within the realms of real and you. And then there's going out of your way to get views and all that. I'm not out of my way type guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely would love to make this, what I'm saying? Make this my job. Like, that's why I'm doing all this. I'm working hard doing all this. But not at the risk of me losing myself. You know what I'm saying? Never that. Never that. I don't do that for ladies. I don't do that for friends. I don't do that for nothing. Not for jobs, nothing. Like, I straight true to myself, and I let time tell, if I was right or wrong.
Whoa. Was that real?
Bruh, she like, yo. Like, look at Aiden and Kai, bro. They're like, yo, what the pluck?
Oh my god. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh.
What did he think was gonna happen? Why is he like, what did he think was gonna happen when he did that? Like, why is his head down and bro, what do you think why you shaking your head? What do you think was gonna happen, bro?
Bro.
The girl is still even smiling, bro. That's hey. They must either paid her some good bread or she is definitely trying to take advantage of, the publicity, of course, because, this guy has worldwide views, and millions. You know what I mean? So, hey, she's, you know what I mean? Because I know, hey, if I was a lady and that happened, I'm like, yo, what the? Man, I'm out of here, bro. You ain't about to, you know what I mean? You ain't about to disrespect me like that. This is if I was a lady. Because, you know, most ladies care about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Guys would be like, bro, you was fighting my man. And the guy, you know, getting, but I don't know.
That's a stain right there. Bro, that shit's...
I don't think it stinks, bro, because they're not even reacting the way, like if it stunk, bro, like, she's not even doing bro, her face should be squanched and, like, y'all let me know what y'all think, though, because I feel like, you know what I mean, this is definitely one of them just for the views thing, and, I mean, it worked, though. I know, girl, she look good. She look good. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. You know, what y'all, I mean, just let me know what y'all think. Let's get up to the next thing, bro. Oh, man. All right. Homie really crashed inside a Jewish synagogue. Ooh.
Y'all take me to the tunnel.
Yo, it's that famous Richard guy, right? Yo, I don't know if you know who this guy is. He's a guy that be like, on King David. He be like, on King David.
Hey, I gotta teach y'all about this.
Yo, he's a, bro, he looks, bro. Social media, bro. People, bro. Can you imagine, like, back in the day, it's like basically like a court jester, right? Being paid more than a prime minister or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying, the jokers and all that, jokes wasn't, you know, comedy wasn't like how we see it now, where, you know, it's a whole thing and all that. I'm talking about back in the day, like, I'm talking about medieval times, right? Comedy wasn't a thing like, you know, like that. You know, I'm pretty sure they were joking and all that, but they didn't take it that serious. Now we take comedy to really relieve ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We take it serious. There's a whole lane for it and everything. But can you imagine if, you know, a court jester was making a lot more money than a minister or a noble? That's how social media is now, man. So with social media, you know what I'm saying, anybody can make, like, you know what I'm saying, a goofball or whatever it is, kind of guy can make a lot of bread. I'm not saying he is, but, you know, he play a lot. He play a lot. He a comedian. You know, he a goofy guy. It's understandable. That's what this is his job. He gets paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. And it seems like it's his personality as well. So, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's crazy to just watch people get paid crazy amounts of money, or at least make a good living being themselves, and themselves is kind of goofy as hell.
I am a journalist from Chicago.
Bro, they said, get out of here, boy.
I am a journalist. I am a journalist from Chicago. How do y'all feel about New York Police Department?
This man is, bro, I ain't gonna lie, but the thing this guy be doing, bro, it's a lot. It's too much.
How y'all feel about New York? They hit the tunnel. Is it true you guys was building?
Yo, I don't know if y'all seen that video of the Jewish synagogue got like tunnel leading to like some other bigger synagogue or something like that, you know, that they created during like the whole COVID thing, so they could go, you know, they could serve their God. They take it that serious. Them folks created a whole tunnel, bro. That's crazy. In New York. That's already, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But now this guy, I don't know what the things he be doing.
Is it true you guys was building hidden tunnels because of
They didn't happen. None of this. But yeah, he be doing some crazy stuff, bro. Things that, you know, I think are very, you know, dangerous and crazy, like with the police and all that good stuff. Like, you know, bro, I don't know. I think that's too much. But it's not my life. You know what I'm saying? And it entertains a lot of people. So, hey.
Rabbi Sneerson, is it true? Rabbi Sneerson is the reason you guys was building tunnels. Get out. Oh, King David. Outside. Oh, King David.
Not having it.
Take me to the tunnel. Hey, I gotta teach y'all about
this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That he looks, bro. It look like a cartoon thing right here. But he needs to clip that part right there. King David, right? He look goofy. They didn't make that into a meme or one of the, you know, those things they be doing where they make like a whole sound, video, crazy. Bro, they need to do something. That was funny, bro. But at the same time, I don't think it's cool, disrespecting people's beliefs and stuff like that. On a more serious note, for sure. I think he shouldn't be, he shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Not going to no synagogue playing all this. Nah, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? The way you take King David is how they take their synagogue and their God. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody disrespecting King David. On BD, King David, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But you willing to go disrespect other people, on King David's and all that. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And you might not give a crap because most people in this world, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Hey, man, time's going to tell, my brother.
I am a journalist from Chicago. Oh, I didn't know that. I am a journalist. I am a journalist from Chicago.
What journalists look like that? Look like he about to rob them folks. Got the little Pusheisty Jones on or whatever. I don't even know what these are. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That journalist look like that?
How do y'all feel about New York Police Department? How do y'all feel about New York?
He trolling too hard. He trolling. Although I ain't gonna lie, the fact that he put this in there kind of gave it some more, instead of him just goofing and all that, it gave it a little bit more, something. Because now we like, oh, let's see how they feel about that. Even though we know they might not react to it, but let's see how they react to it. You know what I'm saying? They might not tell him anything because, private. But at the same time, you never know.
The hidden tunnel. Is it true you guys was building? Is it true you guys was building hidden tunnels because of Rabbi Sneerson? Is it true? Rabbi Sneerson is the reason you guys was building tunnels. Oh, King David. Oh, King David.
That's what I said on King David, bro. Look, he had to let his bro. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be disrespecting people's beliefs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we can all believe what we want to believe and coexist very much peacefully and super harmoniously. So, anyway, all right. Y'all let me know, man, on King David. Okay. We got this one. It says, woman goes viral for telling the benefits of being a side chick. Oh my goodness. What the? Yo, look, trust. You think there ain't no benefits? Oh, you lying to yourself. But that's also negatives too. You know what I'm saying? It's not all bad. Everything has good and bad. It just depends on how many pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? How many cons are opposed to pros, how many pros are opposed to cons. So of course there's benefits. That's why people rush to do it. But I don't think the end is where they want to be. But let's go ahead and hear.
Chick. Of course I knew that man was married before I started dealing with him. I'm a side chick. Of course he gives me a weekly and monthly allowance and pays all my bills. He does that for you, right?
I ain't gonna lie. That sound right there. Hey, because I ain't gonna hold you. Your boy is struggling right now. So getting all that paid for will be fire. But at the same time, I don't know. I like to pay for my own things. I ain't gonna lie to you though. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough because I like to pay for my own things. I like being sport for sure, but I like to have the ability to do it. And them that I like to do it. Like I like to spoil myself 90% of the time. Like 90% I prefer to spoil myself. 10% I prefer someone to spoil me. That's how it is. So of course the bread would be good, but
I'm a side chick. Of course I sent him back home to be unhappily happy so he could come back to me and be.
He's not happy. He said you sent him home to be unhappily happy so he can come back to you and be happy. But you're not happy because you don't have him neither. You know what I'm saying? You know you're not happy. If he stopped paying your bills and all that stuff right now, you would stop fucking with him, right? Meaning you're not happy. With him, it's a transactional thing. It's not about emotions and love and all that, right? So you might say, oh, he's unhappy and all that good stuff, which he might be. You know what I'm saying? But at least she, the lady, his wife, is his wife. When she sues him, she can get half of all that stuff. When he breaks up with you, you get nothing. You might go ahead and try to expose and all that good stuff, but it doesn't really matter. Exposing doesn't mean I gotta you might end my relationship, but I mean, what does that mean? That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? You expose me, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, your source of income, all that good stuff is gone. You go have to find you another one. I got all the money. I can literally turn around and look at a chick and be like, hey, come on, I'll pay for You know what I mean? So it sounds, as I said, there's benefits and there's not so good, not so benefit. You know what I mean?
I'm a side chick. Of course he can't cheat on me because his commitment is with you.
He can't cheat on me because his commitment is with you. That was a good one, but transactional, of course, as stated, very much transactional. You know what I'm saying? But he is cheating on you. I mean, I guess because you're not in a committed relationship, so it's not cheating, right? And in the sense, it's not exclusive. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. It's not exclusive, so it's not cheating. That's with her. With the other lady, it's exclusive, so it's cheating. So she got a point. She got a point with that one.
Of course, I know that if he dies, you're going to get his pension and all of his money. Mm-hmm. That's why I had him sign up on the life insurance policy that he pays with my name.
Damn. See, now that right there is where she got me on that. You know what I was talking about earlier with the chick. She got his, when he did it. Hey. Now, you see, that life insurance thing, I didn't even know that was a thing. That side chicks be having men do that. And if any man does that, he's an idiot. Like an actual idiot, like a fool, for real. Because if you a side chick and you're willing to do all that for him, you might as well make him your main chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? If you're going to do that with a side chick, somebody that can disappear from your life at any time, they have no real reason to stick there. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? If you would do that to a side chick, that's why these guys be getting. This would explain why these side chicks be so bold. Because I would think if you knew that all your livelihood came from this person, you wouldn't be flexing on them. You wouldn't be trying to expose them. None of that. You're gonna play your role so you can, you know what I'm saying, stay fast, stay living, enjoy yourself. Probably even date guys and all that good stuff. You know, but these days, side chicks be exposing them, be doing all this, and they be trying to be them, you know what I mean, all that good stuff. It's probably because of stuff like this. You put her on the life insurance thing, so when he died, she gets the break. How the heck? What? She got a cold game. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never heard of this.
I'm a side chick. Of course, I'm the authorized user on a credit card that you have no idea about.
Damn. Hey guys, you heard that one, man? You better stop with this side chick joint. She a scammer. She cracking cars out here, bro. She a scammer, bro. She a side chick. Basically, she don't love you. If this is how side chicks feel, if this is how all side chicks feel, guys, know this: the side chick don't love you. She never loved you. You basically sleeping with your enemy. Literally, you're sleeping with somebody that's using you, ready, waiting for you to fall so they can inherit more. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're getting everything taken care of. Basically, you just got a doll right there. They just sit down and just take pipe. And that's the only thing they do in your life. So they're as good as a doll to you, right? In your life. You know what I'm saying? All they do is take stuff and money, you spend money. That's not an asset at all. That's way beyond the liability. Because one nut ain't enough for me to spend. It seemed like she earning at least a month, maybe 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? She's probably spending like 10 grand a month from what I'm hearing and what it looks like. It's crazy. Guys, stop doing this old side chick, John, bro. Either you know what I'm saying? Either you polygamous or you monogamous, bro. Stop. Like, y'all should, like, this is why women don't really respect us out here, man. And I get it. It's money. Money ain't nothing. It's money. It's just paper, bro. But it's not about the money. It's about the reason why you're giving the money. AKA, it's about you, your dignity, your you know what I'm saying? All that. Your standards, your blah, blah. It's your life, so we ain't going to tell you how to do stuff, but that's crazy. If you out here really, someone just siphoning you off your money and you just, hey man, that's crazy. But they say everybody has a vice, man. So maybe this is their vice. You better not be smoking or drinking or all that stuff if you're gonna be fucking with. Because this is a vice for this one lady right here is enough vice for 50 guys, for 50 niggas on God. Because that's crazy. I'd rather just smoke my blunt or drink. That could be my vice. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this. This is unnecessary.
I'm a side chick. Of course I don't work because our husband pays all the bills.
Our husband pays all the bills. That's crazy.
I'm a side chick. Of course we have lunch together about 4 times a week. I'm a side chick. Of course I don't sleep with him for all of these things. You do.
Damn.
The messenger.
Did you hear that? I don't sleep with him for all these things you do. So what? That just sounds like she's the main chick. So why is she side? Like, that's crazy. That's just a polygamous relationship. That's a polygamous relationship right there. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because this right here sounds crazy to me. If this is what side chickdom or side chickening is about, I don't see why guys do side chicks. But I'm pretty sure this is just with her or some of, the manipulative ones. I'm very sure. I've heard, all that good stuff. There are a lot of side chicks that really like the guy wants to make that the main chick because they act better and do better than the main chick. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they, there's a lot of reasons why it could be the case. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's variations to this. She's a more manipulative one. There's some that's really looking for love, but they're more polyamorous or poly whatever it is, and so they cool with it. They don't mind. There's some that trying to snake you. You know what I mean? That's all kinds. So that's one that's trying to take the man from you, from the girl or some shit. So all that good stuff. It's just there's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, live your life, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because I ain't gonna lie. That's this. I don't do no side chick nothing. First of all, I ain't got no main chick. I ain't got nothing. I'm a happily divorced single guy. Okay, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm good. You know what I mean? When it comes to situations like that, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn, and I've learned. You dig? So y'all let me know what y'all think, man, because I really want to hear y'all's thoughts on this lady's situation, because I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy right here. This is insanity. That's crazy. All right, let's get to something else if there's anything else left. Do I have anything else left? All right, so we got this one. So it says, Adinross and Vitaly catch a child predator live on stream and put him on a dog leash. These folks is doing too much now. Adinross and Vitaly catch a child predator live on stream and put him on a dog leash. These folks are not the police. There's not, you know what I mean? There's not neighborhood watch. I get what they, you know what I'm saying? But I think they're doing it for views for sure. This is not, these guys don't seem like they just be doing out here doing charitable work. They would not be doing this if they weren't getting paid for it. So it's creative ways. At the same time, some people are like, oh, that's if you read the comments, people like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they doing the Lord's work and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, community right here says, Adinross and Vitaly doing God's work. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, bitch! Bro. Stay down! Come on, man. I didn't do anything, bro. You did. Fucking Russian nigga. Fucking pedophile. You dirty piece of shit, bro.
These folks.
Oh, man. Fuck you. Fucking scum of the earth, bro. Yo, man. To the mic, bro.
Like, what are they doing though? Like this is for views. This man might have people in the cut, or he might have a blam on him. That's a lot of stuff that could be going on. People be trying to I get it. It's his job, and I mean, in a sense of like the views, but not involving people that's not involved in it. You know what I'm saying? That at that point, it's no more about your job. Now you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Oh boy, is probably what he is, and I'm not condoning him at all. All that good stuff. I'm just saying they shouldn't put themselves in danger just for views. They shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Because they can get sued. They're not no cops, right? So they could. Of course, they've already exposed old bro. So he might be like, hey, you already exposed me. Everybody already, thinks I'm going to just sue you. Unless they have something, some good evidence where it's like, but then again, I don't know. Did he commit the crime? I don't even know, man. Like,
fucking yeah, you knew it was gonna happen. You deserve death. Death. You deserve, man, you want.
People always be like, you deserve death. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. The predator thing, the child, whatever it is. Hell no. Like, hell no. Never, bro. That's the best word I could use is the Nigerian, the way we talk in Nigeria. It's an abomination, bro. Right? That's a fact. But everybody quick to be like, you deserve death. Bro, if nature hasn't killed them yet, and nature produced you, how well you think you're going to kill them? Not saying that they punish them, for sure. Punish them for what they do. But we shouldn't be quick to just throw death. For somebody that ain't killed nobody. It's supposed to be balanced, right? You do effed up stuff to me, you do fucked up shit to me, I do fucked up shit back to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we keep the balance. Now, this is just balance. Not saying that it's necessary, because if you slap me and I decide to punch you or, whatever, shoot you, that's your fault, because you chose what you did. You were going to do to me, and you initiated it. I'm choosing what I'm going to do in retaliation to end it. You know what I'm saying? So get that. I get that for sure. But at the same time, in this situation, you know what I'm saying, with all this stuff they got going on, it's just too much, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they just, bruh, the man in the video, if he really did what they claiming, he is an abomination. He won't even trying to commit an abomination. He himself is an abomination. You know what I'm saying? But to quickly rush death on somebody that, you know what I'm saying, we don't know whether he's done it or done it before. We don't know what he's done and all that. Like, bro, we can't just be rushing death on people, bro. Like, that's you don't want him to change and be better and try to change the other guys that's on that tip. You just want death for him. That's it. That's crazy. That death is the quickest thing everybody wants. People, and then when it comes to jail situation, people are like, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. What? But you wish death? You wish the finality of things to end it? I'm saying they say this because they feel like jail is worse than death. That's literally what street people feel. That jail is worse than death. The logic in their mind tells them that jail, you're still alive, you can breathe, there's a possibility, is worse than death that they don't even know nothing about. That's that stupidity right there, bro. Death is final. You are not telling me nothing. You don't know what's going on. Like, so, the angel the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. That's a real thing. You know what's going on in life right now. You don't know what's going on after life. So don't nobody should ever tell me, oh, death, I wish jail, I would not wish jail on my, bro. Every time I heard that, I always tell people, bro, don't talk to me, bro. Like, for real, because that is the stupidest thing I've heard. Stupid as hell. Of course, in jail you can, I'm talking about in prison, right? In prison you can die too. You know this, right? So it's just, I don't know. People be talking, bro.
Fuck him in the ass, bro.
No, I did not.
You want to fuck him in the ass?
When the hell did I say that?
Man, I know you want to fuck him in the ass. He looks like a
What the hell, bro?
little 15-year-old boy. You want to fuck him?
No, bro.
Now you seem like you the one pushing it on him, bro. Like, why you? See, this is the views thing I'm talking about.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
They go to security.
Disgusting.
Yeah, he grabbed him like
Nah, bro.
Like, yo,
nah, there's no sorry in this shit. This
I thought this might be staged a little bit, but then this is not that. This label, the label of predator, is not something anybody wants to play with. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see, this is the label I'm talking about. The label of predator, it's not something anybody wants to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that I think anybody would joke about. I don't even know if someone want to act a movie, you know what I'm saying, be that in the movie. Just being honest, like, it's crazy. So I don't know. I don't think it's fake. I think they just
deserves death.
I just think I understand. They think they're doing good. It's like that vigilante thing. Like, vigilante think he doing good, but he only making, it kind of makes things worse in the sense everybody wants to be a vigilante now, and they start doing their stuff, and now more people start dying because they don't have the ability or capability to be a vigilante like him, that he's most likely being trained. I'm talking about whatever vigilante. I'm talking about actual trained, you could think of movies or comic books, whatever it is. But that same concept, you know what I'm saying? Yes, stand up for yourself and all that good stuff, but you have to be smart about it. You just don't do it just to do it. Don't do it out of pride. Be wise. These guys, if I had to tell them something, I would tell them, bro, why did you all report the man? The cops, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff, or even paste this thing all on the, that's it's ways to go about it where you don't need to possibly get a lawsuit or multiple lawsuits or just look like you know, clout chasing ish, doing stuff. It's just, I don't know, man, because it's their job. I get it. Not the, listen, I'm talking about the streaming. Streaming is their job. I get it. But I don't know, man.
You're a pedophile, bro. How do you live with yourself, bro?
Bro, it's messed up for
oh shit, Will.
Yeah, that security said, boy, he tried to let him go. You know, he was like, nah, he's like, you know what I mean? Man.
King Vitaly. Say sorry, King Vitaly. Sorry. What? King Vitaly. King Vitaly. Say sorry, King Vitaly. Sorry, King Vitaly.
That's how you know it's content. You see that? You see that? Sorry, King Vitaly. What does that have to do with the kid that you are, quote unquote, probably, because they were probably impersonating somebody, or not impersonating, they were probably acting like, you know what I'm saying, somebody else to whoa and all that, you know, to get this content out here, right? Deceive the guy, whatever it is. But at the end of the thing, you talking about sorry, King Vitaly. What? You're not trying to talk to him to teach him why you like this, bro. Why were you interested in, you know, saying an underage guy or whatever? You didn't ask none of those questions. You talking about sorry? You think humiliation is going to make him a better person? I'm guessing you haven't seen what the correctional system is like right now. You think humiliation, extreme punishment for a light? Scratch that. Oh, God damn it! This is not light. But what I mean is that he hasn't even committed the act yet. You can't talk to him. You can even shame him initially. Hey, bro, you fucked up. But why you want to do this? Like this is messed up. It's gross. Like the thought of it makes me want to throw up. Why would you even want to, you know? And this is how you talk and you understand. Some people are like, I don't want to understand. I don't want to get in the mind of. Then bro, if you don't want to understand, you are an idiot, because this world is filled with a lot of people, a lot of different cultures, a lot of different things, things that would have your mind spinning. Everybody doesn't deserve to die just because they're different from you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why conversations need to be had. Like, yo, why you like, you know, how can we fix this? How can we solve this? Like, what is going on? You just different like that? Do we need to separate you? Would that be better? You know what I'm saying? Like, separate you from other people so y'all can have your own thing. Because we can't live with y'all like that. We don't want to kill y'all because y'all human beings. Most of y'all are probably born like this, with some kind of, you know, imbalance into whatever, and to make you, you know what I'm saying? Or something happened to you to make you like this. How can we coexist without you doing this crap? These are the questions we need to be asking. Not trying to humiliate the person to the extreme and then think that's going to solve it. Like, what does that solve? Why this is happening right now? Somebody's actually doing the crime that you out here doing this for. Someone's actually doing it in this world right now. In the world. So everyone, in that case, that should be. No, that's not. Because if you go to another, not saying, mind you, this is bad, right? I'm just talking in general. I'm saying, if you go to other, like, different cultures have different things. Like, you know, like I learned this in college, right? I learned that in Indian culture, doing this is how you say yes. It's basically doing this is equivalent to how Western world and other world does this. So nodding our head, they nod sideways. That's how, you know. I learned that in college, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know that, I went out, I asked the person, or he's on the stand. He's from another country. He's from India. He come to America. You know, did you do this? And he starts doing this. I'm like, lock him up, throw it a key. I didn't try to understand because the culture is different. Nodding head is not how he says yes. It's not how, you know what I'm saying, he sideways and all that. So, you know what I mean? This is why we have to try to understand each other. Even the vilest, the craziest, the evilest person has to be understood. We have to make that attempt to understand each other. We are all part of Earth. We are all born here. All that. We have to try to coexist more. All the hate, all that, you know what I'm saying, nobody deserves to live this way. If the world, which is chaotic and all that, we get it, birthed them into it, who are you to say they got to go out of it? The world got to take them out of it. Or the world should take them out of it because the world brought them into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. I feel we need to really try to start understanding people more. So That's how to prevent stuff from going. It's not about punishment, like harsh punishment. You can punish like punishment and negative reinforcement are two different things. You punish somebody with pain and all that good stuff. Negative reinforcement, so you do this, we're going to take this away. It's still kind of punishment, but one is not negative stimulus, which is, punishment is the one that has negative stimulus. The other one, which is negative reinforcement, just has you taking away stuff from him. You can take away his rights, and this is, I think that's originally maybe how they thought about the whole prison thing, take away their rights and all that. Maybe it's going to make him better. But then they clustered all these people with different aggressive levels and all that good stuff. They're not, what I'm saying? They throw somebody for petty crime in there with someone that's like a real deal killer or, what I'm saying? Murder or that. Of course, that's going to make things worse. Now y'all stop caring about what y'all supposed to care about and y'all just not care about the bread. But, that's that.
You're gonna drink, motherfucker.
Look at this.
No, come on. Oh,
what are they doing?
Drink. Come on, good doggy. Come on.
All this embarrassment, and he just hit him.
Yo, cuff him. You dumbass.
And now they chasing after
Cuff him, you dumbass motherfucker.
Bro. As I said, I do not in any shape or form support child or any of these abominable things. But we got to be smart, bro. You know what I mean? You got to be smart. Can't be. What are y'all doing for content? I get it. Hey, I'm talking about it, so I guess it worked, right? Hey, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this situation. That's just my thoughts. Y'all, let me know what y'all think. I like to go in depth with stuff. You know what I mean, and bring it to so y'all can understand from my perspective. All right, let's get to the last thing we have on here. Do you agree? Whoopi Goldberg says you cannot be friends with your kids. Woo! This one's big. I'll take it again. Do you agree? Whoopi Goldberg says you cannot be friends with your kids. I don't agree. Not that you cannot. I could say you should not, but you can. You know what I'm saying? But let me hear her perspective.
You yell at me if you want to, but I believe this is true. You cannot be friends with your kids.
Nope. Yeah.
When you have to do the things you have to do as a parent,
At what age can you become friends with them?
I'll tell you. I became, me and my daughter are really tight, as you know.
Yeah.
And her window, when she went in at 13 and became this whole other person, and she emerged at 26.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's me right there. I remember I was, if you listen to me earlier in the stream, I was talking about how, my folks were trying to raise me to be a certain way, and I was, rebellious, all that good stuff. When I got to a certain age, I'm now doing all the things that basically they were already talking about. Without them, what I'm saying? I get this. Her experience is the same experience I had with my moms. My moms, growing up, not a lovey-dovey. My family, I'm African, born and raised Nigerian. Born and raised in Nigeria. So we're not necessarily lovey-dovey. We know everybody loves each other, cares about each other, but we don't talk about it. We're not sentimental like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I don't know. I think it's a typical African or typical Nigerian family, right? But everybody, everybody rides for each other. Everybody's all that, good stuff. But my parents they're not even like emotional lovey-dovey type people, anything. That's, that's just not how they are. My mother is not like that. So, hearing her, talk about how, when she was younger, because my mom was never my friend. Even my father was more my friend because he's more quiet, stoic, quiet type thing. So you can talk to him a little bit more. My mom, she wasn't trying to, bro, hell no. She ain't got that time for you. Bro, get out of here. Right? But I got older. I'm independent. I'm living my thing. And now my mom is like my best friend. It's not like my mom is one of my best friends in the sense of literally we talk damn near every time. Like we talk all the time, bro. And I love it. It's a soothing feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that happened just naturally too. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand where she's coming from, what she's saying in the sense of the bond. But I think you can still be friends with your kid. Of course, there are times you're going to step out of friendship because you're a parent. You're a parent first and a friend second. You know what I'm saying? And they have to understand that. But I think in parenthood, friendship could be put in there too. It's not necessary, but it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till 26? Yes, you do.
I think that's right.
22. Yes, you do. Yell at me if
As I said, again, I don't completely agree with her.
you want to, but I believe this is true. You cannot be friends with your kid. No.
As I said, I disagree with her to a certain degree, right? You're a parent first and a friend. Even you and your friends have fallen out. Friends set boundaries and stuff like that too. So you can, right? But I would say it's preferable for you to stay on the hierarchy point. You know what I'm saying? Stay as a parent first and then a friend. Don't go as a friend that's a parent or just a friend or friendly parent. Nah, you just parent first, friend second. Let them know it's in that order. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the authority, they have to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. It's just like in the army. You know what I'm saying? If the sarge or the captain or whoever it is that's in charge, he's cool with, I'm pretty sure he's cool. He will talk with his teammates and all that. But when it's time for business, they have to shut up and listen to his orders and follow it to the T. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that's a possibility of that friendship and parenting working. And I think she understands, you know, she's older than me. I'm pretty sure she knows that that's the case. But I'm pretty sure what she's trying to say is you should be a parent to your kid. If you had to pick between both of them, be more of a parent to your kid than a friend to him. You know what I'm saying? They have to do what you say, not what you do. They have to do what you say. You taking care of them and all that. It's just like if you have dogs, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Dogs don't need to do what you do. They need to do what you say because their whole livelihood, you taking care of them, everything. They there for comfort, some of them for security, but other than that, you taking care of everything. Same idea. Kids, dogs, similar thing. Kids grow up though and get independent. Dogs just don't. That's the difference. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it though. I'm definitely I'm definitely curious to hear what y'all think about it, because for me, I definitely as I said, I disagree slightly. But I understand where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm not a parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking from the first perspective of being the child. You know what I'm saying? Someone was like, oh, you're not a parent. How can you talk? Because I've been a child. The fuck? The hell? You know what I mean? When people, a lot of people talk this whole thing of you shouldn't give advice if you've not done the thing. And I'd be like, bro, some things, I get that with some things that require that require expertise, they require specialization. But some things you can look at common sense. Like a coach doesn't have to doesn't need to, have to play the game, have been a previous, player in the past or a great player. He just needs to be able to strategize and make, make those calls. These are two different skills. You know what I'm saying? So when people are always like, oh, why this person talking on me, yet their life is da-da-da-da. Bro, that doesn't mean they can't state the obvious. You clearly are not willing to take the correction. That's why you firing back at the person for something that address the issue. If they said something, address what they said first and then address the person. Take the message, forget the messenger. What we do these days, we are all about the messenger. We forget about the message. It's like, okay, we hear the message and we're like, who said that? Oh, it's John. Oh, nah, bro. Hell nah. That might be talking shit. What you should have done is listen to the message. That's all you should have listened to. Oh, like that. Okay, analyze the message. Okay, okay, makes sense. I agree with it. I don't agree with it. That's all you should be doing. Now, if the person is consistently giving you good messages that you analyze and it correlates with you, it works good. You feeling it, you vibing with it. That's the kind of person that you then start. Making those connections of But other than that, hell no. You know what I mean? So, y'all let me know what y'all think, of course. I will be streaming later on today. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're around, don't, fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Black Buddha podcast, live show, reaction thing is over for this morning. Stay mighty because you're almighty.